I've got the precursor box. Smith's. Head.
Well done, Jim.
Allier.
Returning to Le Gerfaut. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was
Necessary.
But
Nothing. Smith is a dangerous man. Templar. What's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardlow, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. Kasigo Wasi reported that he cleared out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies. He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him.
Ready to fire!
Doesn't care how his actions affect others.
Get the mainsails into the wind! More sail! All sail!
Loose sail! Put out all she'll take!
Afraid of the sail and John said I had it so way. I did not mind it.
There's the city of Albany,
I
sir.
put a two gold
The greatest
earrings
frontier
and
town of them all.
they cost me 50 cents, and it's so way. Stand still.
Keep dreaming, you foolish cur! Here he is! No!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, once you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Colonial government, with or without His Majesty's permission.
Keep your voice down. The lobsters will hear you.
Nothing works better than drawing blood from a sick boy.
Hot Strabo is says to find the land around here. Given time, good grazing can be made for livestock.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir. But Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform.
Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
Now to Wardrop and the manuscript.
I must find it.
Stand where you are!
clear shot. He's dead in me sights. Fish in a barrel, mate. Got a clear shot. He's mine. Ruffle, stay right there. Get him, lads. In my sights, clear as day.
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Let us ground you!
I can shoot him!
We're losing him! Well, I'll take your lobster
Fleeing is futile. You're on our territory, Burke. He's getting away. Must I do everything here?
Captain has the helm!
Fire! I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Blood of the deuce!
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
Crowd on every inch of sail.
And up jumps the
Studs out. Let's get moving.
Those tops
Haul in the studsails. Clew up. Clew up.
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
Clear shot on it. Trying to give us this. Let's back up.
Look now. I think I'm being followed.
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a butcher's. Did you see that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden?
I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning.
Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming.
Aye. Let's hope she demurs until we're off duty. Oh, let's have a word.
Hey, darling. You up for a pint?
Sure, if you bring your mates.
That's bleak.
You there! Stop! Stop, you!
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods.
Shay, thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
It's a map! Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
Zero, Commander. Over the expected.
the helm!